Flyers TV is sponsored by the Bay Hotel.
Yeah, absolutely delighted with the whole performance over the course of the weekend. I mean, really, if we think back to Friday, it was just an unfortunate penalty with 5 minutes left that cost us that hockey game, or certainly a point in overtime. So very successful weekend and nice way to cap it off. I mean, that's us finished 4-0 against these guys in conference play, and we could have done with some other folk taking some points off us in conference. I think there's something like 15-5 in an overtime loss. So I mean, really, we need some other guys to start beating them. Once again, I know everybody's well aware that teams below us have a number of games in hand, but we're back to top of conference where we wanted to be, and with really three good performances this weekend.
Talked in the past about in the season about trying to get guys to play for 60 minutes and 120 minutes. You managed this weekend to get 180 minutes of really good performances. Certainly
last night I made a special mention of how well our defensemen have been playing, and that's a big part of it, because I just think that when they're on, we're a much better hockey club. We just are, and they showed it again tonight. They just were playing with that desperation, and when you got that solid back end, it makes the job up front that little bit more easier.
And Danny Stewart, man of the match, but I mean there was quite a few candidates for it, really.
No, absolutely, and it's good to see. It's awful spread out, but in games like this, sometimes it becomes very tough to pick man of the match because everybody's laying on the line. Everybody knew how important the 2 points was tonight, and it proved to be crucial because a team like Edinburgh and Coventry go out and they win both their hockey games, not Edinburgh, Manchester, and so everything's tightening up again, but that puts us, I think, 3 points behind Dundee, the next team in the table, and we're chasing them down.
A little milestone that we missed last night was the 400th Elite League goal scored by Nico Sacchetti last night. How important are these milestones?
They're nice little accolades and stuff like this. I think that maybe more importantly, maybe just a little special mention to a guy like Nico. What a difference it's been since we brought him in. That was a player that we've been interested in years, and we managed to get him in, but he just added that new dynamic. I mean, 4 points last night, and goes out and scores us our goal in Bray Head. He's just a very influential hockey player out there and makes things happen around him. So also boosts other guys' confidence, and now we have a number of guys contributing up front where maybe we've struggled a little bit in the past, but they're all doing well up there.
After last night's game, and I'm sure it'll be the same again tonight, there was a lot of tweets from fans saying, you need to be signing up this player, that player, the other player. Are you even thinking about that at the moment?
Oh no, absolutely. I mean, you constantly identify players that are just make your team better. A perfect example is Kyle Haynes. We've strove to keep him here for a number of years because he's that influential in the hockey game. So you're absolutely always looking for the players that show up in the big games, and we got a whole bunch of them. You're always looking ahead.
Next weekend, it's the Edinburgh Capitals in this building. They really don't have far to look for their troubles now. Emerson out with a broken arm for the rest of the season. You've got a feel for them.
You absolutely have to, and I mean we've gone through it a lot in the past, and even this year, injuries have plagued us. That was a testament to the directors who've allowed us to bring in that extra guy, and we still struggle with injuries. I mean that's hockey. Unfortunately for Edinburgh, great start to the beginning of the season, and now they find themselves into some serious woes with guys getting hurt, which you never like to see. But by all accounts, they put on a great performance down there in Cardiff, losing a tight one. So just goes to show that this Edinburgh team never going to go away, and we have them next Saturday. So prep starts. We'll give the guys a day to rest tomorrow, and then prep starts Tuesday for next weekend.
and of course back to Braehead on Sunday night as well, and a chance to pick up more points against them.
Yeah, for whatever reason, the two teams really seem to match up well against each other. You can see how tight virtually every game's been. They play very tight and very good in their own building. We're going to have to find a way to get into their building on Sunday night and grab 2 crucial points.
Azura, thanks very much.
Thank you.